Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the Vision School में class. Dear students, as you know, I'm your teacher Zeeshan Khalid, and today we are going to start a new chapter of our new book, that is trigonometry. Dear students, what is trigonometry? Trigonometry is the study of three-cornered, three-sided figure. In other words, trigonometry is the study of triangles. And in this chapter, we are going to study the right-angled triangles. Now, so what is a right-angled triangle? Right-angled triangle is that triangle in which one angle is of 90 degree. For suppose this is the triangle we are having right now. This box here shows that the angle is of 90 degree. Now we have something more to learn about this triangle, that we have three sides named as hypotenuse, base and perpendicular. The other name of perpendicular is opposite and the other name of base is adjacent. Now sir, what are these sides? The longest side of the triangle is known as hypotenuse. For sure, this is the hypotenuse. Okay, it's okay. But the other two sides are hypotenuse and base. So now the confusion here is that if I rotate this picture and the definition of perpendicular is the opposite side of hypotenuse is known as perpendicular. But sir, there's one confusion, that is if I twist this picture, this becomes perpendicular and this becomes base. So how we are supposed to identify these two? So it's quite simple, beta. This round angle is the relationship between hypotenuse and base. If this is hypotenuse, this is base, and this for sure will become perpendicular. So there's one more question. What is that question? If this round angle is not here and here, then what? Then this will be base and this will be perpendicular. The examples of right angle triangle are surrounding you, just like placing a ladder, your staircase, your shadow, the relationship of your head to the shadow is also the shadow of the tree. There are a lot of examples of a right angle triangle. Now talking about the trigonometric ratios. Now what are trigonometric ratios? Trigonometric ratios are, and for learning and understanding or learning trigonometric ratio, you know one sentence to learn, or you should learn it, and maybe you know it. That is, some people have curly brown hair still painted black. Okay, let's write it. Some people have curly brown hairs till painted black. So sum s is equal to sine theta. Theta is for angle. People, p's means perpendicular, and halves h means hypotenuse. So the formula is quite easy. Sine theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Talking about curly, c means cos theta. Theta is again for angle. Brown hairs means base upon hypotenuse. And the last one will be t for tan theta is equal to p for perpendicular and b for base. So it's quite easy to learn these three ratios. There is some people have curly brown hairs till painted black. With that, there are three more trigonometric ratios that are inverse of these. The inverse of sine is cosec theta. The inverse of cos is sec theta, and the inverse of tan is cot theta. And what about their values, sir? So if we will go with the inverse, the position of the formula will be inverted. Numerator will become denominator and denominator will become numerator. So this will be hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Same is the case with this one also. Hypotenuse upon base and here it will be cot is equal to base upon perpendicular. This is a quite an easy trick to learn the trigonometric ratios. Dear students, let's move towards the solution now, so that we can solve some questions of your exercise number 15.1, and then hope so that it will be easier for you to complete your homework in your registers. So dear students, here are two questions from your exercise 15.1, that is question number 1 part 1 and question number 2 part 1. What we'll have to do in this question, that's what I'm going to explain. Question number 1 is saying that prove that whether this statement is true or false with the help of this picture here. It is saying that sine beta is equal to A upon C. Now we'll have to check whether the statement is correct or not, or true or false. First of all, what you need is that you have to identify the sides. According to beta, if we are talking about this round angle, this means the longest side of triangle is hypotenuse, and this will be base and this will become perpendicular. So this is hypotenuse according to beta, this is base, and this is perpendicular. What you will have to do here is that you have to pick this left hand side is equal to sine beta. What is the formula of sine theta? That is, some people have means perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now the next step will be to put the values from this. The perpendicular is A, we place the value here A, and the value of hypotenuse is C. As you can see here, now it's proved that sine beta is equal to A upon C, and it's the answer. Quite simple. You have to just identify the sides, put the formula and put the values in that formula, and you're done with your answer and with your question also. Now question number 2 is saying that find the following. Find the value of the following, that they have given you sine major angle A. They are talking about angle A here. So according to angle A, the longest side of the triangle is, by showing the value, this is hypotenuse. This is according to the right angle triangle, and this relationship is between hypotenuse and base. So this will be base, and this here will be perpendicular. Okay, so let's move towards that. According to this one, we have to do what? We'll write the formula of sine, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, that's fine, sir. Then what? Perpendicular, what is the value of perpendicular? That is 16. And what is the value of hypotenuse? That is 20. After that, can we cancel it with a common table? Yes, for sure. That is 4 4s are 16, and this is 4 5s are 20, and your answer is 4 upon 5. Simple. As in the previous question, just identify the values, write the formula, put the values in the formula, cancel it with common values, common table if possible, and you're done with your question number 2 also. Let's move towards the few other questions also, question number 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, so that you can solve them properly at your home by yourself. So dear students, here's question number 3, 4 and 5. Let's see what we have to do in this one. Question number 3 is saying find the following. Means we have to find the value of cos 45. Here the angle given is 45. Cos 45. Okay. So according to 45, if it's, we take this one here, is that, okay, let's see. Write the formula of cos. Cos curly brown here means base upon hypotenuse. If we look in the values, what is the value of base here? This is hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. So the value of base is 1, and the value of hypotenuse is radical 2. So cos 45 degree is equal to 1 upon radical 2. So it's quite easy, and you're done with your answer also. Now in question number 4, what you have to do is you have to prove that sine alpha is equal to cos beta. You have to prove left hand side and right hand side. We'll first of all take left hand side. Left hand side is equal to sine alpha. What is the formula of sine? That is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, that's great. What is the value of according to sine alpha? This is alpha, so this is hypotenuse, base and perpendicular. Perpendicular is A, and hypotenuse is C. Means we have now the value of left hand side sine alpha, that is A upon C. And talking about the right hand side here, right hand side is cos beta. Okay, so the formula of cos is base upon hypotenuse, and according to beta here, this is hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. So base upon perpendicular means A, the value of base here is A, and what is the value of C? So as you can see here, this answer and this answer is same, so this is proof, hence proved. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now here, dear students, this was question number 4, one part of question number 4. Let's move towards question number 5. It is saying that prove that with the help of figure number question number 4 that these two are equal to each other. Let's take the left hand side as usual. Cot alpha is equal to left hand side. Okay, left hand side is, now what is the formula of cot? That I told you that cot is the inverse of tan. So tan is till painted black, means base upon till painted black, it is perpendicular upon base, so cot will be base upon perpendicular. So this will be base upon perpendicular. Now according to sine alpha, this is hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. What is the value of base? That is B. And what is the value of perpendicular here? That is A. So this is left hand side. Talking about the right hand side, that is cos alpha divided by sine alpha. If I make it simple and if I write this as cos is equal to curly brown hairs, means base upon hypotenuse, a divided sine at sign of division, sine that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. And whenever there is a division sign between two fractions, to change it to multiply, we invert the position of second value, and this will become base upon hypotenuse. First will stay the same and the second will be changed. Hypotenuse will come up and perpendicular will go down. How hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Now we can cancel them both, and we got here is base upon hypotenuse. It's perpendicular. And after putting the values, base is according to alpha. This is base, this is perpendicular, and this is this is base, this is hypotenuse, and this is perpendicular. So this will be, what is the value of base? B. And what is the value of perpendicular? That is A. As you can see here, this here and this here are equal, so this is proved. Really easy exercise is this. You have to just put a little bit of attention and you will be able to solve this by yourself. Let's move towards the last two questions of this exercise and we'll be done with the 15.1 exercise. So dear students, here are the last two questions, that is question number 6 and 7. Question number 6 is saying that after matching the values from this triangle, tell the name of the ratio here. So this is 17 upon 15 theta. According to theta, this is 15 and this is 17, means 17 and 15. This is hypotenuse, and according to theta, this is base. So which formula is there which is having base and hypotenuse? That is, base upon hypotenuse is called curly brown hairs cos, but here is hypotenuse up and base down, that is means it is sec. The formula for sec theta is equal to, sec is equal to, cos is equal to base upon hypotenuse, and sec will be hypotenuse upon base. And if we put the values, we will get the answer. Hypotenuse is 17 and base is 15. As you can see here, these two values match with each other, so your answer is sec theta. Quite easy. Just match the values of the triangle and put the values in and you will get your answer. Now this is question number 7, that is saying that show it is true according to this triangle, show that or prove that this statement here is true. So let's move towards that. The formula of sec, as I written here, that is hypotenuse upon base. That's good. Square on it, minus. The formula for tan is perpendicular upon base, means still painted black, and square on it. Okay, this is the left hand side. So let's put the values according to theta. It's sec theta. Okay, theta. So this is hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. The value for hypotenuse is 5. Okay, and the value of base is 4. Again, this will be minus, and this here will be, perpendicular is 3 and base is 4. So let's take out the squares of theirs, as there is square on them. So this will be 25 upon 16 minus 3 3 is 9 upon 16. Okay, so after taking their LCM, what will be their LCM? That is 16, as the values are same. So this 16 will be the LCM, and we'll write the same values above. 25 minus 9 is equal to 16 upon 16, and we can cancel them with each other. 16 1 the 16, 16 1 the 16, and it is equal to 1. This is your answer, because here and here you can see it was saying that this statement is true or not. So this is true. Dear students, hope so now the concepts are clear to you, and it will be easier for you to do your homework by yourself at home easily. Dear students, for question and queries, please come and join our live sessions, and if you are unable to join our live sessions due to any reason, you can text me anytime on school's WhatsApp group. We'll meet in next video. Till next video, take care. Allah Nigeban.